Hey everybody, it's Dark. I was going to just a quick jump back here, all the way from the last video. So I did end up actually fixing the interaction problem where you saw me click on one side and it went to the other side, the opposite. So that wasn't right clicking, that wasn't rendering. It actually was, well, it was rendering, it was slot problem. So what had happened is for the intersection and junction code, the left and right slot, which is 3 and 1, basically got flipped. Really simple bug, and that's the reason kind of when I would show this off is how easy of a bug that you can end up creating and not even realize that it's there in the first place, because until I went ahead and added this ability to change the junctions all side by simply right clicking, I didn't actually know these were messed up, because almost all times when this was actually running, and let's go ahead and get a little demo set up here. So when this was running, you usually just kind of fed items in here and it would just kind of work. So this wasn't really something that was being heavily used when I was using it. And when it fed in, you got items that just kind of went places. And it looked like it was working just fine because of the snapping action. So if we actually remove items out of here, by the time you went like that, it already updated so quickly that you didn't even recognize that it had changed. And the same thing if we would flip it over to slitter mode, which have to click twice. There's still a little bit more interaction code. So there's actually another issue with this is that I was accidentally editing the global list of inputs outputs. So the global list, when you initialize a tile, this actually will use a global initializer for actually working with things, which is a problem because it's not supposed to do that. And it looks like there's still a little bit of a bug. As you can see, that is actually outputting on the right side when it's doing that. So a lot more work to do, but just wanted to show a follow-up with kind of looking for those kind of bugs when you're working on your own mods or working on your own projects and stuff. That a bug you may think is not there, but it's actually there simply because you cannot see it and cannot see the reaction of it. But at least the good thing is these actually are working really, really nice, and you can do little cool things like this and flip them back and forth. This is really fun to actually sit here and do for several minutes at a time. Anyways, I'll leave you there, and I'll be back with more content.